This video is dedicated to all the people who have watched the 2 short movies in our channel. We are very happy to have reached over 10,000 subscribers and almost 3 million views counting movies and making of videos. Join Kheng and Aung in their coming-of-age story full of tenderness and emotion.
นี่เธอต้องตะโกนอย่างนี้ทุกครั้งเลยหรือเปล่าเนี่ย
Walk with them along the different landscapes where their friendship became stronger every day.
ฉันไม่ออนและฉันจะแสดงให้นายเห็นในวันพรุ่งนี้ ใช่
Rewatch the movie and share once more the bittersweet feelings of these 2 boys during 3 days of their lives. In 1 minute, Kheng and Aung will be back with a brief review of the best making-of videos.
เราต้องไปแล้วครับ
Arraconat is a short movie about bullying. Bullying is an endemic disease that has a tremendous impact on the lives of many young people. In this particular story, different boys will interact with each other, changing their perception in their relationships and their social and family behavior.
Parla-li, que no costa gaire.
When bullied, people feel lonely, ashamed, and guilty. It takes a lot of strength to reach for a helping hand, even though you might have it quite close. Rewatch the movie and dive again into this story full of affection, confusion, and distress. In 5 minutes, Arraconat will be back with a brief review of the best making-of videos.
พร้อมหรือยังไอ้แห้งอย่ามาเป็นไอ้แห้งนะ
And we're back to Kheng. Let's review the most important sequences from the making-of videos. Without doubt, the most viewed section of the movie is the sniff kiss and hugging scene. The boys started to rehearse the sequence 6 months before shooting the movie.
นายกลัวแพ้แล้วเนี่ยไม่กลัวหรอกแต่นายหมายความว่าอย่างไรที่ต้องอยู่ในอนาเป็นเวลา15 นาทีผู้ชนะจะต้อง เอาละยืนแบบนี้แล้วหลับตาฉันต้องหลับตาด้วยเหรอทำตารู้สึกดีไหมล่ะก็เราไม่รู้จะพูดอะไรดีเราไม่ใช่เกย์นะ
It took a few days, but eventually they pulled it off beautifully. 6 months later, a few hours before actually shooting the scene, Panu and Arthit made a last rehearsal in the kitchen. Let's take a look at the scene with both the rehearsing final cut and the shooting final result combined.
ทีนี้ทำตามนะนายก็รู้ฉันมองไม่เห็นก็นายสัมผัสได้นี่
Rewatch the 14 making-of videos of the movie Kheng to see how Panu, Arthit and Aridsara got along with their work during the 6-day shooting in the beautiful country spots near Bangkok. They spent a lot of time playing around while waiting for a new sequence to be shot, and then they worked hard to deliver the lines as best as possible, even though sometimes they made some goofy mistakes.
นี่เธอต้องกด
โอเค
หลับตา
ยืนแบบนี้แล้วหลับตาโอเค
ยังคงอยู่นานอะไรนะจำไม่ได้ฉันก็ไม่ได้ขอให้นายพูดอะไรสักหน่อยรู้สึกดีไหมล่ะ
A very big thank you on behalf of Panu, Arthit, Aridsara, and each and everyone who made this movie possible. Always remember Kheng. And now let's get back to Cornered. The most viewed section of this movie has been the sequence with Paul and Mark in bed. A heartbreaking conversation between brothers shows the great difficulty for a bullied person to overcome the shame and guilt in order to explain the absolute misery he is going through. These images show the rehearsals of the scene where Paul is asking his brother to go to his bed. The boy needs to be closer to Mark to let him know he is in pain.
És que des de fa unes setmanes que em fa la vida impossible.
Vols dir que no comença a ser gran per venir aquí amb mi?
Càmera brava.
Arraconat, acte 5, seqüència 4, toma 3.
Vols dir que no?
The shooting was hard for Daniel and Robert. They had to concentrate as much as possible trying to ignore the crew scattered around the set. They constantly had to test the positions to achieve a perfect shot. Eventually, everything went great and the result was absolutely rewarding.
Però aquesta tarda m'he espantat molt i no sé què fer.
It's amazing to compare these images with those recorded on the first day of rehearsals.
No, però era algú així, però tu t'has d'aixecar.
Well, let's finish the video with different scenes extracted from the making-of chapters. A very big thank you on behalf of the actors, actresses and crew who made Cornered possible.
Ei, hola. Què hi fas tu aquí?